Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tom Richards. This is the California High-Speed Rail Authority Board of Directors, May 7, 2021 meeting. Welcome. In addition to public comment today, the only other business item that we have on the agenda for the board is closed session. So anticipating any public comment, is anybody registered at this point, Mr. Secretary?
Mr. Chairman, we have 2 attendees currently.
Okay. All right. If you want to provide the instructions to our guests, and then we'll see if anybody has anything that they would like to address us with today.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, all. Welcome to the California High-Speed Rail May 7th Public Board meeting. Today, we are hosting this meeting remotely via Zoom. In a moment, we will take public comment. First, we want to run through some important technical aspects of this meeting for offering public comment. If you are logged into this meeting via Zoom application, please use the raise your hand feature, typically located at the bottom of your screen, so that I may call on you to provide your comment. If you're dialing in by phone, pressing #2 will raise your hand and put you into our queue. Speakers will be called in the order that their hand is raised. Once you've been in the queue and your name is called, in the web meeting, please click the prompt on your screen to allow your microphone to be unmuted. On the phone, we will call on you by the last 4 digits of your phone number. At that point, you'll hear a message that you are being unmuted. Once unmuted, it will be your turn to speak. Please slowly and clearly say and spell your first and last name, and if applicable, state the organization you represent. After your introduction, each speaker is allotted 2 minutes to provide their comment. I will notify you when your time is nearly up. At the end of your comment, we will disable your microphone. However, you are welcome to stay on the line to continue watching or listening to the meeting. If you do not wish to provide comment and simply want to watch the meeting, you can do so by logging on to hsr.ca.gov and looking for the link to our live stream. Mr. Chairman, we have first up for public comment, David Sweegle.
Good morning, Mr. Sweegle, and welcome.
Can you hear me?
We hear you loud and clear. Good morning and welcome.
Great. All right. My name is David, D-A-V-I-D, Sweegle, S-C-H-W-E-G-E-L, with the U.S. High-Speed Rail Association, with 3 items. First, great Congressional High-Speed Rail hearing yesterday. We can be confident that we have friends in high places. Such friends include Seth Moulton, Congressman, Carlos Aguilar of Texas Central, Phil Washington of LA Metro, and Stephanie Wiggins of Metrolink, among others. Second, I plan to meet with the Board for Professional Engineers, Land Surveyors, and Geologists sometime soon to discuss the merits and drawbacks of a requirement for PMP, Project Management Professional certification, above and beyond the PE requirement for managing large-scale infrastructure projects. And hopefully that will help expedite this particular project. Third and finally, Merced to Sacramento is the quickest and most direct path for a large infusion of ridership revenue, and Stockton to San Jose is the optimal path for capitalizing on the innovation corridor concept that we learned about from the Cascadia mega region. I would suggest we give ACE, Ultimate Corridor Express, the first opportunity to get into the true high-speed rail business on these 2 corridors. If they decide they don't want to make that huge leap, then I'm sure that our friends from Brightline West will gladly rise to the occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sweegle.
Mr. Chairman, we have not had any new attendees. All the attendees have heard the instructions, and no one is currently raising their hand.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Ladies and gentlemen, that appears to conclude the public comment today. We are now going to go to closed session. I would anticipate that today's closed session will be less than 1 hour. At any rate, when we are completed, I'll rejoin you and report out any actions taken by the board. With that, thank you again for joining us, and we will be back to you shortly. This is the California High-Speed Rail Authority May the 7th Board of Directors meeting. As I noted a few minutes ago, we were going to close session. We have done so. We need to return to closed session next week. So we're having to continue this meeting until May 12th at 6 p.m. That's May 12th at 6 p.m. For the purposes of the deliberations today in closed session, there's nothing to report to the public. So with that, we wish to thank you for your attention and participating by listening today. Please join us again on May 12th, May 12th, next Wednesday at 6 p.m. With that, meeting is then continued until next Wednesday, the 12th of May. Good day and have a good weekend.